Yeah, it's a lot slower. Yeah, something is heat is basically like putting the performance down, and I don't understand. Maybe it has something to do with a performance thingy. So I need to adjust it. Uh, yeah, but anyway, still, uh, good evening, everybody. My name is RBM. Yeah, just gonna be doing the star line for Fallout 76. Here we go. Yeah, and that should be it.
Oigaming1T says.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Hey, DJ Gaming. How are you?
Oigaming1T
Good
says.
evening.
Anyone there?
Yep. Still here, still here. Leader up the pack. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, I am here. I am here. Can you hear me, though? Yeah, you should be able to hear me. That should not be an issue at all.
Oigaming1T says. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just relaxing, but I just came from a kind of... Well, not really important, but it's just an event that's related to my wife's. Yeah, let's go.
We need to find and kill that alpha wolf ASAP. Take out the smaller packs and draw out that alpha. Just make sure you bring a lot of bullets. That big alpha is a heap of trouble.
I'm in the... Oh, wait. This is the wrong quest. Lol. Wait. The fuck? Oh. Yeah, that's wrong. That is dumb, but okay. I guess I'm gonna be claiming this workshop as well. There's just a single... Definitely wrong, man. Oh well, once I claim it, whatever. I'll just let it rot. Typically. Daily refuge. Talk to Rucker. Modern paintings. Yeah, it's pretty far. Looks like the first time that I did this quest, yeah, the packs are very bunched up together, which I really like. So I guess normally they don't do it like this. So super annoying. But anyway, here we go. Let's just do this event and we're gonna be done with it. That's it.
Oigaming1T says. How much do you took to complete the holiday homework when in school?
Well, I'm a lazy person, to be honest, so I tend to take a lot of time to do it. So yeah, it's took me a lot of time, usually when it's almost too late. Oh, come on. What the heck? You literally want me to walk there. Come on, this is BS. But okay, fine.
Oigaming1T says. Is lot of time like 5 days or 6 days?
If the deadline is 1 month, I'll probably do it 3 days before the deadline. That's what I did. However, it's not a good idea. Because when you do that, you're gonna be scrambling. What I suggest you do it is literally... when you get the assignment.
Oh, so 3 days.
I guess sort of something like that. When it's almost too late. But in reality, the best time that I did that is literally when I get the assignment. I just do it immediately. So after you do it immediately, there will be no more issues, basically, right? Why give yourself the idea?
He says, I completed almost half.
Yeah, if you can, just finish it already. John's last words? Huh. Ow. Sean's journal. Chicago.
Oigaming 1T says, what would you rather die in 1 month or live for infinity?
Interesting. That's such a terrible question. For a lot of people, they would rather choose, like...
Oigaming 1T says,
Why?
it would take 1 month easily.
But why? My question is, but why? Interesting. The fuck? What do you mean I failed the event? What the fuck? So you don't... Oh, that is... Oh, that is BS. So you can't... Oh, that's BS. Yeah. Well, F that. I'm not doing that. So... Yeah, here we go. We're fucking doing the event. So we're teleport here. That is incredibly... Okay, can I know your reason? Why pick the 1 month? I want to know. Tell me why. Tell me why. Why? Why? Oh, Medic's Gauntlet cannot be given. Huh, damage increases up to 25% as you gain mutations. Not bad, not bad. Where the hell did I get this? Like, what the fuck? When the hell did I get this? Weapons. The fuck?
Oigaming 1T says, if you live for infinity you will see everyone you love,
Oh.
grandparents, parents, kids, grandkids, wife, friends, and will still live even if the sun dies, which will die in a billion or so years. You would go in depression, float in eternal space
But
forever alone, crying
that
or
is...
thinking nothing. But if you get
Nah.
1 month you will try to make it the happiest month of your life.
That is the weird thing. Why there is... You do know that there is a difference for living in infinity and not dying, being... So you are saying that living for infinity is literally the same thing as being invulnerable. Aren't those two different? When you live forever, it just means you don't expire naturally. Which means that something or someone or something could still kill you. Right? Did I miss something? Like...
Oigaming 1T says, no, it means you can't die ever.
Oh, then that did not... Well, I get it. The 1 month is terrible, but no, I'd rather live for infinity. No, I'm a weird person.
How the hell do you think it means that?
Because wordplay is important. Some people will fool you with semantics. Like you said that. For example, they would say that, oh, I will get all of your money and then you will get an infinite lifespan. And then what happens instead is after they give you that, they just get you and they kill you anyway. I know it's kind of weird, but
Wowza. Would you look at that? I never thought I'd see one of these in the ground like this.
what do you mean?
Man, this day is full of surprises.
Oh, Vault Door lands
Darn
here.
Vault Door lands here. Now you've come to collect it.
Oh, not really.
Well, going by the number, I'd say this is from Vault 63. My buddy told me that it's located in the ash heap.
The ash
I can
heap.
mark it on your map. If you do make your way down there, stay safe. I heard it's overrun with
Mole miners. Alright, alright.
The ash heap itself is barely breathable without a mask. And one wrong step might
Charcoal grows your foot.
That aside, there's been a crazy storm brewing down that way. Doubt it's related, but I think I'll steer clear myself.
Oh, so whatever incident is this, it has already just happened. Okay, alright.
You bet. Say
Alright. Cool. Vault 63.
Oigaming1T says. So you would rather float in space, feel the pain from sun, feel the cold radiation, experience mutations, and the float in space.
That's
for
the
all of
weird
eternity?
thing. That's why I am unconvinced of your words. You just literally told me that you can't die. But how does that even work? Right? Vault 63. Huh. So, okay, we're gonna teleport for Nuka World on tour. Yes, because I can... Again, how long do you think humanity... Because I want to know everything. And I know this is gonna sound dumb, but whoever will ever have the power to give you power above everything else, that you literally cannot die?
Oigaming1T says.
No, I am not dumb. I guess I'm just arguing that that's impossible. You're thinking maybe because maybe you're just too young.
Oigaming1T says. God.
No, even by the logic of God, even gods die. That's the problem. They actually die. Otherwise, how could... Okay, that sounds dumb, but let me explain it in this way.
Oigaming1T says. And it's a would you rather.
I know, but like, it's so dumb. I mean, okay, maybe I'm just being, in the current world, I am kind of sarcastic and realistic, I guess.
Oigaming1T says. Second, don't you know the meaning of God?
No.
Oigaming1T says.
Here's my argument about it.
Term God.
No. If gods don't die, how did Jesus Christ die? If gods couldn't die, how did the Buddha die? Haven't you forgotten? I mean, literally, God of War, the original game, not the 2016 one. Basically, Kratos killed all the gods. Do you get what I mean now? Gods can be killed. Because, especially by the logic of gods and science, if something begins, it will end. There's literally nothing that began that cannot end. I know that sounds really weird, but maybe I'm just being quite pragmatic. No one has an absolute rule over everything and everyone that cannot expire nor end. That's why I am sorry, but that's just me being, I guess, being quite pragmatic. When I mean pragmatic is that
Oigaming1T says. The one who escaped the cycle of life and death and can see the past, future, present, knows everything, can see everything, has all power, is what you call God.
No. Again,
Oigaming1T says.
No, there is actually
written.
There is actually a kind of misconception in there. Let me ask you something weird. Let me try it to explain it in this way, okay? Oh, you want me to go solo? Sure. It's like this. He knows. Okay. Do you think gods can be evil or good? Let me ask this question. Burnt paint. Okay. Yeah. I want to ask you a question. Are gods evil and good? Into lands unknown. Explore the newly opened.
Oigaming 1T says, the one who has emotions can't be a true god.
Okay. You say that. So how do they decide what to do? Clear out the hostiles. For example, a lot of people move. For example, people are
Oigaming 1T
a lot of
says,
money. Oh
why are you
no.
so dumb?
Sorry, it just means you're too young. You're just too young. If you're saying me that I'm too dumb, then I'm gonna say you're too young. You're too young. Why do you sound like Cell Juniors?
Oigaming
Whoa,
1T
whoa,
says,
whoa,
about that people who are older than you say what I am saying.
whoa. What do you mean about that people who are... what? Sorry, can you explain that? That doesn't make sense to me. I'm saying like this. Come on. You said, what dictates? For example, humans. They like money, diba? They like money, so... what happens when they like money? It dictates what they do. For example, when given an option...
1T says, older people say what I am trying to say.
no, then they're foolish as well. Like I said, let's just say argue that there is no such thing as a free action. The heck? There's no such thing as a free action. Then you also believe in things that cannot be even proven by anyone. You know? Wait a second. Wait a second.
Oigaming 1T says, wait 5 minutes, he'll come back.
Okay, no problem.
Hello? Hello?
Hey.
Anyone still sane out there?
Not really. I mean, I just killed everybody. What intercom are we talking about? Speak into the intercom. Hello.
Someone there? I picked up a
Mm-hmm.
pretty big surge of activity on our sensors, but it went quiet all of a sudden. Oh, wow, a person! I didn't actually expect that. Wait, are you telling me that you managed to wipe out all of the logs?
Yeah, I'm pretty high level, I think.
I have so many questions. How? With what? And then actually... no, focus, Hilda. I could use someone with a lethal skill set. Hey.
Why do you sound like that robot raider?
Yes, it's hardly the time to talk.
Yeah?
All will be explained if you follow my directions.
Wala ka na bang gamot? No.
Oigaming 1T says, back.
Perfect. The entrance area you're in now was once a high-speed rail system for transporting supplies to the rest of the vault. But as you can see, it's completely caved in.
Alright, cool. Okay, sorry. A little bit of a interruption there. My commander asked me
It's
for
just a
something.
quick trip over the hills to the south. Look for the entrance to the Shenandoah National
Shenandoah National Park. Alright,
Park.
alright.
Landmark. Just keep walking toward that teeny tiny. You'll find the entrance underneath the manor in the dead center of the park. And Storm. Can't miss it. Good luck.
Alright. Okay, fine. Skyline Drive. Yeah, I won't be getting much equipment because I'm about to get my item list. It's almost about full. 423 by 476, and
Boygaming1T says,
still.
And about what you said about the older people who say what I am saying being dumb, what about people who have you can say what is equal to PhD in India?
A PhD is there is no PhD in religion. Again, maybe it's just a difference of perspective. Don't get offended. We're just discussing. Because, let us understand the logic of being God. I'm being pragmatic here, okay? Don't get offended. Let's just have a little bit of a discussion.
Boygaming1T says, I said like degree of PhD.
Yeah, sure. Wait a second, there's an event and I can teleport there, then I'm going there. Yeah, like. So not exactly, right? But the problem is, no one has proven that gods really exist. That's the biggest issue right now. I actually loved religion when I was a child. I read it like a comic book. It has betrayal, it has protagonists, it has it has a beginning and an end. So it's always awesome. But the problem is, the more you think about it, the less it makes sense, you know? And it literally just ended.
See the way that thing folded after you decked it? What a roar, man.
Boygaming1T says,
Well done, mate.
and this is
Really
actually written in
solid
history
effort.
and has physical proof.
Everyone, if you could
Second, there are
take
proof
the
of
bucket
gods
for
in
a few
India.
moments. Well, mate,
Officially, not really. Yes, they put it in history, but other people don't actually believe that. It's a really long story. It's a really long and complicated, annoying thing. I get it. But again, if gods are real in India, what happens to Christianism? Are they all idiots?
Stay quiet and they won't hear you. Go away!
Oh, what do you mean? Go away, what? Hello? Hi. Oh, there's a black cat. Aw, hello. Hi. Meow. Catty. Cute. Hello.
Get away! Oh,
What?
you aren't one of them. You scared me.
Yeah, what happened here?
From
Boygaming1T says,
And
I don't mean paper, I meant be it their
saw
work
the
or
nasty
their
weather
footprints,
kicking
be
up
it a
down
bridge
here,
made by
and
them.
thought it'd be worth checking out.
I mean, okay, here's the kind of issue.
On the road before but something.
Even if the gods are real, why are they aren't here today? Why aren't doing miracles today? Why do people die? Why are people poor? Why do poor people but kind people get abused by people with a lot of money? Where are the gods to stop them? Why are you poor? Why are you poor? Why haven't the gods made you rich? Now, here, listen to this logic. If they allow you to be poor,
Boygaming1T says,
no.
didn't you understood
Okay.
what I said before?
Okay, what did you say before? Sorry, I'm trying to technically logically argue this, but I'm not trying to fight with you. Okay, so what did you say before? Okay, maybe I am missing something.
They looked kind of like ghouls. They were yelling all kinds of nonsense. Came at us out of nowhere and just started
Shooting
shooting.
and swinging. Mm-hmm.
You're serious?
Yeah.
Actually, if you're going out as you head down Skyline Drive, trail,
Sure.
body, personal effects. Not asking you to do much, just to. Thank you. Anyway, just take the flares and watch out for those.
Yeah, I don't understand. But anyway, we just did that scenario anyway. So, yeah, can you re-explain what do you mean? Because it's really it seems to be easy to me. I'm just arguing something else, an alternative view. For example, if there are gods in India, what happens to the Christian God?
1T says, any interference from the will change the balance of world. Second, it
What
is
am I
all
gonna
our
do if
fault.
those things come back?
Third, the world is now 60% or more
Okay.
percent evil. Fourth, they maintain the hinges in universe.
Okay, so it's like this. If the argument is that, okay, balance of world, so why are they gods if they allow to have
Welcoming
to have
1T
evil
says,
exist?
things.
It's like, why do they allow evil to exist if they are gods? Then, if they allow those things to exist, then they're not so benevolent, you know? Hopefully you get what I kind of mean, right? It's like, they're the saddest things in existence. In existence, they have the capability to do things in a blink of an eye and they don't do anything. They still allow things to happen, right? It's like, why is there no real humans that could do something like that and change the world extremely? They don't. It sounds really extreme, but hopefully you do get what I mean. It's kind of sad. If they exist, then it's super sad. Because they allow these things to happen. What the fuck? Oh. Oh. I know I'm not arguing that God suck, but I'm just saying like in a weird way that uh it's almost kind of pointless to venerate gods because they allow these things to happen. Why bother? Right? Place flare, single bullet to the back to the head. Okay, that doesn't make
Welcoming
sense.
1T says, gods aren't good or bad pure beings doesn't mean they are good pure doesn't mean good. Second, there are spirits which my grandpa, grandma, father and me myself have seen and talked with.
Okay, if that is really your case, then you are really a religious person and I appreciate you to share your experience. But in an objective way, that those don't really exist, you know. But if that makes you happy, for example, if you think you have talked to your grandfather, grandmother, father by using religion and it makes you happier, then cool. I mean, at least that makes you happy. You know,
Anthonius
it has
23
made you
says,
happy.
ain't a VTuber just a e-furry? Welcoming 1T
Interesting
says,
idea though.
not really, I don't believe in a religion, I don't care about that.
So what is the basis of your talking to spirits? It's technically it's still the basis of that is still faith, right? I guess I'm wrong about that. Interesting. Your argument that your belief in such things stem from religion. Okay, interesting. Wait, what the fuck are we? Gather personal effects for Craig. Where do I find that? What do you mean? What personal effects are we talking about? MCSL. CS. It's like a dating place. Cool. I hear something. Where the fuck is it?
Oigaming 1T says, second, he actually came regularly, you can call them a soul, and he actually came in another body. like possessed. There are also cases when evil spirits possess someone, which I had seen once, and is like trauma, cause that was not something a little kid should have seen.
Oh, I found it. Sneak. Okay. God darn it. Okay, gather personal effects for Craig. What the fuck is this? Propaganda leaflet. Camp Liberty? Date night.
1T says. And that's why I get very scared of chase scenes in horror games too.
I guess fair enough. That's fair enough. I mean, being scared is like a fun thing that could be sourced from something that happened to you. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with it. Sorry. I don't have time to look at it this way, so I'm going out. Whee! Gather personal effects for Craig. I can't even find it. Alpha Thrasher? Holy shit! They're giant pheasants. Wow.
Oigaming 1T says.
They're giant.
I already told you it's cause of trauma thophage.
If that's really the case, then I understand, and I apologize for that, okay? Yeah, fair enough. At least that began your, because, I am, to be honest, okay. I did become, when I was way back, I am more religious, Nowadays, not really. I am more neutral to everything. And I just learned to, be skeptical of any claims, Okay, the lost story into him. Further down the tunnel. Okay, and then... Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me? Hi. Rob's journal. Oh. Okay.
Oigaming 1T says. Also, for some reason they disappeared, I think about like 10 years ago.
What do you mean? Who disappeared? Who disappeared? Who disappeared?
Oigaming 1T says. The good spirit or soul or grandpa.
Okay. Why did it disappear though? What happened? Did someone... Did something change? How did that happen? Never mind. That's too far. Anyway, we're just walking there. Skyline Drive. Let's go. So anyway, since we have that discussion about the soul or the spirit that guides your family. So what can your family do about it? Do you wait
Human
until
One
it
T
goes back?
says, I don't know, before disappearing he came in my and grandma's dream and patted my head and grandma and then said goodbye. I
Hmm.
don't know why he disappeared or why he didn't possess the body to tell us goodbye that way.
Well, unfortunately, something must have happened though. If that's really the case, then you need to prepare because, well, there won't be your grandfather, your great grandfather won't be able to help you much anymore. The fuck? Did something explode? What the fuck? Bloodstain. Ooh. Okay, whatever. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oikaming 1T says, he didn't help me, I was like 3 or 4 years old then.
Okay, so the question becomes like, sorry. Who told you? So you still remember what happened to you when you're 3 to 4 years old? The calm before. Damn. This is literally...
1T says, yeah, is it weird?
I can accept anything. I'm a skeptic, but I can accept anything. No matter how, let's just say, implausible anything is. That's the funny part. I don't discount anything. The problem is, there is no direct proof. Just don't expect me to believe you 100%. But, I am willing to listen to your story and believe it at face value. I know, that's really weird, but that's just me right now. Because, again, sometimes... Oh, come on. Hi. Why do you have 2 weapons, dude? That's weird. Wait. Wait, there is a mark. Oh. Yeah, I guess I gotta get them, I guess. Okay. Gather personal effects for Craig. I missed something here. Oh. Rebecca's holotag. Okay. Yeah, and I missed the third one, which is near the point, I guess. But we'll do that later. Dark Hollow Manor.
Oikaming 1T says, I remember that I always that time go on his lap and everyone said that that is disrespectful, but then grandpa says that it's okay.
Cool. I get it. So, being able to, like, on your grandpa is super cool. Whoa, these things are, like, super fast. Lost champion. Dude.
Oigaming1T says, it would be 70% good if spirits came back.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could.
Oigaming1T says, NVM 50%.
Yeah, if spirits could be really talked to and recorded, like, you know, you're just recording cell phone conversations, that would be awesome. Dude, you don't stop.
Calling mysterious stranger. Hello? Anyone there yet? Maybe I gave bad directions.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Anybody?
Oigaming1T says, how was your childhood?
Well, again, my memory isn't that strict, but I do remember some kind of something that could be argued as supernatural that happened when I was younger. But generally, my childhood was more a little bit drab, you know, playing video games, playing with people. For example, in my country, there is something called a duende or a dwarf. And according to those, there was an incident when I was younger where, in theory, my body was being taken over by a dwarf. A dwarf is an otherworldly creature that is kind of a. Wait a second. What? How the fuck do I go down? Sorry. I'm a little distracted here. Inaccessible door. And when I was quite young, I think it's like 5 years old or something like that. It seems like I have been playing with an otherworldly creature called a dwarf. And those are creatures that live in mounds of land. You know, the kind of like, you know, there's a mound of land near something, and you shouldn't really disturb it because otherworld creatures live there.
Wonderful. I was getting worried.
And since I was playing with it, it has an attachment to it,
Oigaming1T says,
and
Need to get
Ick
into
about
the
dwarf.
vault.
and
I need to
they would take over my body after I was sleeping, and that is the reason I was sleepwalking.
It'll require joint
So
authorization
what
from
happened
your
is my mom consulted with a witch doctor. I'm not sure if it's that there's an equivalent in India. Probably there is. A traditional healer that explained that that is what is happening.
lost were once members
So
and should have authorization. You just need to get a hold of a hand and scan it. Easy peasy.
so what my mom did is they prayed to the dwarf so it would leave us
Oigaming1T
alone,
says,
and it eventually happened.
That's right. Just a bit of
Yeah, that's basically it. It's a lot more complicated than that,
scan the hand when you
but
got it.
that's how it happened. Earlier, before that happened, when I was started sleepwalking,
Chop chop.
I would play with myself, like, you know, in a typical US interpretation, that would be like an imaginary friend. However, according to the witch doctor, the imaginary friend that I was playing was actually a dwarf. So again, like I said, it's not like I don't believe. It's just I tend to believe everything. Okay. So basically, that's the summary of it. But that's I according to what my mom said to me, I was too friendly with the dwarf. I started playing with it, and it was able to take over my body when I was sleeping at midnight at night. And however, my mom grew concerned of it because she doesn't want me to, you know, to wait. What the? Where do I? What? Inside objective area. I mean, all of these have hands. So what the fuck do I do now? So now I'm confused. Where the fuck do I go and what the fuck do I do? Inside the objective area. So maybe I should go down?
Oigaming1T says. We went from would you rather to this.
Yeah, I mean, why not? We can have a discussion. It's okay. Wait. Oh, lost hand. Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay. Oh, we still go down? And we use the detector. It's okay. We could have some, you know... We could have a talk about supernatural stuff, which is cool. Again, I don't deny the acceptance of... But at least, you know... They are argued for being, you know... Being more neutral. Sure, there are creatures that are different from human beings, but then... We do know that there are malicious ones, that there are kind ones. And when people die, they could progress from one set to another. Like, we are normal human and we die, we could turn into spirit. But at least there's still good and evil. That is why I'm a little bit more skeptical with... Oh, you're a ghoul.
And you're not lost, I assume. If you are, say so, because that would be a major breakthrough.
Hello there. So, okay.
I'm a bit too busy for that, but someone inside would be very happy to answer all of your questions. Anyway, I'm Hilda Stoltz. Hi. I'm
Oh, hi.
Sector, which is exactly where I'm about to run off to. But don't worry, my Uncle Hugo is very eager to meet you. Just down the hall, in the Overseer's office, as he is the Overseer. Oh, and I've disabled the two-step lock, so coming and going should be easier now. Anyway, like I said, Uncle Hugo, down the hall. Toodaloo!
Wow, you're kind of very enthusiastic. Cool. Still, though. Cool. And, where do I go now? Oh, hey. Wait, you're still lost? Willkommen. You're German? So what happened?
Same be said of you, though, outsider? Do you intend to harm us?
Not really. Yeah.
Oigaming1T says.
I did not mean
Would
to
you
be so
press the button if it makes you 100 times more smarter and stronger, but you can't talk to 5 people who you love nor message or have any interaction with them?
Which 5 person are we talking about?
Is that the faint clicking of a Pip-Boy I hear? How grand. A colleague from another paradise below the ground. Vault 76, I take it?
Oigaming1T says.
Eh? That's an easy thing to do. It's okay.
Wunderbar. Kismet even. We are having fun now, aren't we? Listen.
Not really. I'm more like, you know, exploring and stuff.
Oigaming1T says.
I
Would
believe
you?
I can repay you for your
Yeah.
effort.
Again, like I said, the catch is very thin to me. It's not really relevant. Considering I am the kind of person that who could be alone in the world and could still enjoy it for what it is, you know? That's why I even accepted the original idea that you said to me, that you literally you live forever. Even if I'm alone, I don't care. It's impossible for nothing to exist and I'm still alive. That's my weird argument about it. But again, no matter what happens, there is an antidote. It's literally impossible to have nothing, but I'm still there, right? I mean, that's just for me, that's how my logic works, I guess.
No catch. Just opportunity. As you may have ventured to guess on your trip here, our beloved Shenandoah has seen better days. less stormy days.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the midst of trying to get this under control, but our vault is still in a bit of a state of shock. If you'd be willing to engage in a bit of freelance work, I'm sure.
In caps? How do you know about caps?
Fantastic. I'm pleased to hear it. Perhaps I should introduce myself to assuage any hesitation you have. I am Hugo Stolz, overseer of Vault 63, yes, but also a principled man of business from founder and CEO of Stolz Enterprises.
Oigaming 1T says, even if you cannot breathe, feel a lot of pain drift into space endlessly, never stopping with most
Yeah,
of
that's the
time
funny
not
part.
to thought or eat or drink
Yeah,
and losing
that's
your
the
memory.
funny part. Like that. How can you not breathe and still live?
Yes.
How can you drift in space and have pain but still not die? And that almost don't make any sense, right?
Oigaming 1T says, I only said live endlessly, it doesn't.
I know, but still. There has to be a weird thing, like, that's such a weird thing to me. That's why I cannot dissuade myself from doing that. Live forever is
Oigaming
something,
1T says,
living forever is something that even the gods cannot do, right? So that is why I insist on doing that.
Oh, please. Hugo is just fine. Now, I'm sure you have many questions. I would expect no less. But speak with our Chief of Security, James T. Oberlin, and fetch me his latest situation report. I'd like to have him vet you a bit before we proceed
Oigaming
any
1T
further.
says,
I'm sure he'd be
Blood,
happy to
are we
answer
really gonna
questions with
talk
you
about this again?
I know. It's just my own belief on things. Just as you believe in spirits, I believe in that idea that things don't last forever. So let me accept my answer and let's move
1T says,
on.
Just answer
Yes,
the damn question.
I will accept it no matter the cost. Because living forever is literally living forever. And there's no equivalent to that. That's it.
You'll do splendidly.
You know, believe it or not. Yeah.
Should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something.
Speak for yourself.
Before the
Glad to be away from the weather machine.
Oigaming 1T says, Second, I don't believe in spirits as I met them while being wide awake.
And then now you tell me you don't believe it. Oh, come on. What are we even talking about? Now you're telling me you don't believe in spirit even though you have met them. Why? I'm just so confused, man. I don't get the logic, man. I don't get the logic.
Animals up there. Any of them good for eating? What brings you back in here?
What do you mean? Dude, it's the first time we met each other, no? You know? What do you mean? And now I'm just confused.
Oigaming 1T says, By believe I meant I have no doubt that they are dark and aren't real.
What is dark? What is your definition of dark? I mean, they're just evil? And because they're evil, you don't want to believe that they're real.
Gathering around here.
Don't you be starting to change things up.
Wait, why are they all ghouls?
And it works, damn it.
What the heck?
We've kept this place safe for decades. That isn't a
So, all of you have been exposed to radiation? Huh. That is unusual.
Daniel will report in soon.
Oigaming 1T says, I wrote opposite, I meant they aren't fake and are real.
Oh, sorry, dude. I'm just confused. Oh, come on. Okay. At least that's unacceptable. If you have experienced something, then it isn't. Then should it be normal to accept it as real, right? I mean,
Been expecting you.
hello. Yeah.
James T. Oberlin, Chief of Security, Vault 63, formerly United States Army. Ordinarily, an outsider would report directly to the security offices. But as you've seen, Mr. Stoltz isn't fond of ordinary. How exactly did you end up on our doorstep outside?
Hilda?
And you were able to dispose of them. Interesting. Must mean you have some combat training. That could be helpful. Well, considering I'm entirely lacking any sort of credentials or background on you, perhaps you can fill me in on your history. You do seem fit to fight, at least. But that's not really an answer to my question. I won't fault you for a lie by omission, though. I've already been made aware that you're a dweller from Vault 76. Mr. Stoltz buzzed me ahead of your arrival and filled me in on the situation. Sorry for the test, but wanted to see how you... I appreciate your attempt to take this seriously, but I won't say I don't have my... Here's my status report for Mr. Stoltz. You're dismissed. Unless you have other questions. Fine. It's only...
Yeah.
63's construction had fallen behind due to its lofty and ambitious size. This left our population exposed to extreme levels of radioactive fallout after the bombs fell. Those of us that survived the exposure ended up like this. But working with us
Interesting.
so-called ghouls-
Oigaming1T says. Would you rather die this millisecond or become disabled, can't talk, walk, hear, move, blink, and then die after a month?
Disabled can talk. That's kind of dumb. I mean, what function can you do? You can't walk here, but you can still see? Is that the argument?
Oigaming1T
What can you
says,
do?
Nothing.
Then it's kind of dumb. Why leave? Dying, in the perspective of science, dying is no different than the second option you've given me.
Oigaming1T says.
I suppose
Absolutely
we
nothing.
Yeah. So at that point, it's kind of dumb, right?
Our facility houses a large-scale weather control. However, a recent event has led to its reactivation. One of our top priorities.
Interesting.
A number. An earthquake for one. A series of unidentified electromagnetic events for another. When the earthquake hit and the storm took shape, we were informed of a surge of energy near the proper entrance to the vault back up north. This likely resulted in the security door being propelled some great distance. Interesting. Were these different times, I'd be tempted to weaponize such a thing. Yes, significant damage to the tram tunnels that once connected the various research sectors of this vault. Additionally, damage to the manor grounds directly above have caused some structural integrity issues with the atrium. Perhaps most concerning, though, is the various exposed entrances to the vault spread throughout the region. This has led to an increase in the number
Oigaming1T
of
says.
lost now on the surface.
But if you don't want others to feel the pain instantly and want so that it would happen slowly so that they won't end their lives immediately.
Well, on the other hand, we do have things like euthanasia. That when you have when you see another person or creature is suffering and is just waiting for death, it would be better to kill the person or the creature so as not to prolong its suffering, you know? I mean, that is the argument.
Our former friends, family, neighbors. Beyond that, I'll leave it. Just know, they will kill you on sight without mercy. Fine. We believe they possess the ability to channel electric. Perhaps consider rubber gloves next. Again.
Oigaming1T says. No argument, one or two.
That is correct to a degree. Mr. Stoltz had been afflicted during the same accident.
Like I said, one. I'd rather just die.
Retains his
That's the
sight
answer.
and his ability to communicate. Well, actually, I apologize. That's fine.
Oigaming1T says. Okay.
Oh, that's a pretty hard lock.
What if we go back to the surface? And nobody wants to know us because of our, condition.
Hopefully Daniel will report in soon.
Yeah, that is something what happened. Something happened. So yeah, only... So the overseer and her missus is the one that survived the incident.
Starting any trouble around here.
Fascinating. Fascinating. That is incredibly suspicious. I'll keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. Gather personal effects for Craig. What the fuck is that? Sorry.
Oiking1T says, would you rather be infinitely rich but be sad for your whole life including every second, or be very poor but be happy every single second?
That doesn't make sense. Like I said, you're giving me really weird philosophical questions. How can you sad, but when you have everything? Considering, that's why, again, that doesn't make sense to me.
Don't worry about that now.
When you have money and be infinitely rich, how can you be sad? What is causing your sadness? Does that mean you're unable to talk with people? Unable to touch them? What is the reason?
Yes, precisely. But is that
What is the reason for the sadness? It doesn't make any sense.
Oiking1T says,
perception?
many things.
Like what?
Information of
Like what?
to take the observable world
Again,
and sculpt from it a
there are a lot of people that are sad and basically destroy themselves, kill themselves because they're sad.
And both has actually happened to people.
Again, it's in my opinion, this is my dumb opinion. This is a dumb opinion in my opinion. But that is
Oiking1T
a result.
says, answer the damn question.
Damn. So you really just want me to answer it and not explain my logic. All right. I thought the argument here is an argument between choices. But okay, I guess you just want me to answer.
Oiking1T says, yeah.
Rich, but sad is my preferred method. Because being sad, being poor and happy doesn't make sense.
Oiking1T says,
of course.
okay.
I apologized. You have the spirit of an old friend about you. I've forgotten there's much new
Because again,
between us.
in my this is the last thing I'm gonna say about that.
Oiking1T says, easy choice for me
After
too.
the incident that left me in
What will be the source of your happiness?
truly see the world. Well, perhaps it's more
Remember, happiness or sadness is a state of mind. It costs you to be sad or something costs you to be happy.
spending and refreshing
If you could just control being happy, then
vibrating shape.
it doesn't make sense.
Oiking1T says,
World I see,
it can be anything.
I share it with
Yeah, okay.
I live as
I'll just believe that on face value, but too bad.
perhaps more myself than I was before. But others were lost to it. And to us, well, I suppose I cannot explain what their mind perceives. Just as what we have been trying to learn why
Oiking1T
this
says,
connection was permanently
someone
severed
can be sad
between
even
us.
while being richest and be happy on smallest things.
Because
Oiking1T says, I see this regularly.
typically that is a issue of mental fortitude, or B, they miss something that they lack.
That my condition
Oiking1T says,
dictated differently
but
than others.
Okay,
Oiking1T says,
no problem.
I have to eat.
Yeah, no problem. Anyway, enjoy your dinner.
Dreadfully boring.
Because, well, in the Philippines, it's now 11 p.m. So I'm assuming in India it's a little bit earlier. So you're eating pretty late. So anyway, yeah, enjoy your meal.
Equipped to help us.
Nobody wants to know us because of our, condition.
Thank you. That truly means the world to me. Let's discuss next steps. Your new friend Oberlin can fill you in on one. Take a moment to relax and process. And once again, I cannot contain my excitement in head.
Yeah, I'm suspicious with you. But, okay, whatever.
Catches the worm. So, shall we begin?
Sure. What would that be?
Excellent. As you've hopefully been made, or rather, the lack thereof. In order to solve this error, we'll need to.
The wall safe over there. Okay.
Discoveries and news. Screw it. I miss how it was before. Seeing someone do so much good around here. It's refreshing.
Burnt
I
jumpsuit.
could use. So, shall we begin?
Yes, why am I getting stuck in here?
Excellent. Or rather, the lack. In order to solve this error,
Yes, I could see it, literally. There. But you earned me letting me proceed on the text. Oh, a different key is needed.
I could use some help.
This is annoying. Housekeeping for hire.
It's gonna get worse or better. I miss research and science, and discoveries and news. Screw it. I miss how it was before.
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression. These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression.
There was a landslide around the mansion. I wonder how that happened.
The fuck? Atrium, lower level.
Back. The old vault sure was something.
Looking for someone?
It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little. How's it going out there? Wendy? Eris?
Yeah, people who eavesdrop are the worst.
How about
Margaret, Julio,
your
Lawrence.
close there?
And then I saw... Do you mind?
A long day. Mm-hmm.
Supplies are starting to dwindle a little, even with the stockpile from the supply runs. You know, before the storms.
Enter your own or your team leaders.
Don't you be starting to change things up around here. We got a system and it works, damn it!
Felt the
Looking
whole
for
vault
someone.
shaking a while back. Security said it was
Yeah, let's go for Oberon. Oberlin.
Make it quick. I've been spread thin dealing with surface-side security concerns. I can tell you're equipped to handle much worse. But tackling some... There are three in particular. There are three residents that have been complaining about a myriad of...
Mm-hmm.
Best bet is to track them down. They should have more than enough to keep you. In the meantime,
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I remember seeing them here. So let's go down.
Suits don't leave much room for expression. Huh? What did you say?
Oh, hey, hello there.
Animals up there. Any of them good for
smell
eating?
something weird? You need something?
Oh, a stranger. We...
Yep.
Chief Oberlin's finally getting around to... Yeah, there's things like people are scared to go check.
Oh, also, we have a huge... Last time I was on a food run, some damn near took my arm.
And, someone should probably take care of Alf.
Yeah.
Who's Elfie?
Yes, but
Oh.
his condition, he's probably lost his mind by now. You didn't know him, though.
Alright.
Alfie was a good...
Remember when he skipped work because he wanted to find out if we could still get...
Yeah, I remember that.
His apartment is in the low. Is there anything
That's okay.
you can get to? There's also a stairwell down. Good luck.
Good luck down there, and
Welcome to Vault 63.
jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression. How about some space, buddy? You're standing a little close there.
There was a landslide around the mansion. I wonder how that happened. Seeing someone do so much good around here.
I'm kind of confused. What?
Refreshing.
Yeah, talk to Hugo. Let's go to the lower atrium level. Oh, I don't have the key. Okay, that was dumb. That is not correct.
How's it going out there? Windy? Eris?
Investigate the noise in the generator room. Yeah, let's finish this and get it over with. Yeah, it's already 11 p.m. so I gotta end this. Let me just finish this quest and we'll continue this questing tomorrow. Oh. That's a lot of rad roaches. Repair the generator pipes? Sure. Wait, was there literally nothing else to do here? Yeah. Looks like it. At least we're done. Alright. And then the last one is Alfie. Oh. Alfie's journal. Mm-hmm. Hmm. That's super sad.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Man, they keep dropping
Please
it.
exit the area at
Interesting.
your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, he has become a feral ghoul. Atrium upper level. I'm assuming that that personal effects for Craig isn't really for this. It's just a weird quirk, but it's not in this map. Free the night invitation. Yeah, maybe it's below.
Need something?
Okay.
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression.
Huh? What did you say? It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little.
Seeing someone do so much good around here is refreshing.
You should have arrived a few years back.
Yeah,
The old vault
people who
sure was-
eavesdrop are the
Welcome back.
worst.
You know,
We're sorry that you had...
Yeah, it's good to know there are still people outside.
Thanks. We could... Yeah. Thanks again for all...
All right. So let's go back to Oberlin. Then hopefully we could proceed with a Hugo, scenario.
get a breath of fairly fresh air.
You're back. Well, with that out of the way, like dealing with the chaos, I don't suppose that those three had anything. Looks like I may have to check in with our custodian, though I'd much rather people come to me. Still, it can't. But enough about that. First, your reward. I'm sure I'll have more for you.
Housekeeping for hire. Mm-hmm.
It's good to have someone reliable to count on again. Maybe now we can start fixing things around here.
V63 shock baton. Ooh, double. Armor pen?
Now
Not
that
bad.
you've proven the emergency alert in the organic sector, as I understand it, it would appear she's gotten herself into danger. Get to the lab, assess the situation. She, and Mr. Stoltz for that matter, may believe her. With the tram tunnels collapsed, you should still be able to access organics from a cave. If Hilda was able to make it there, be prepared for the...
The powerhouse of the cell.
Don't you go starting any trouble around here. Keep it civil.
What if we go back to the surface? Nobody wants to know us.
So, shall we begin?
Yes. Oh, come on. Skip. Skip. Ah!
Excellent. Or rather, in order...
Vault 63 has lasted this long. No reason to think it won't keep lasting.
Between the lines, questing, not proceeding.
If only it were...
Oh my
These
god.
safes can only be opened with a key. A key that might... so secure that only she knows where it is. That said, she is... was... a you should find them all in our... with my condition as it is...
Oh, so that... okay, I kind of remember now. Okay. Gather personal effects for Craig. Sure. I mean, we can do it now. I thought it was stuck, but it's just taking forever and a half to do. So, okay, okay. My goodness. Come on. Oh my goodness.
I dare say I barely understand it myself. Prior to certain circumstances, I was... since said circumstances, alas, written text, paper, and terminal alike remain my mortal foe. Discussing the boring details any further are for another time.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
You will? Oh, wunderbar.
Uwi wunderbar.
Tired of all the red tape executing checks just to get a breath of air and fresh air.
I miss research and
Cathy's journal.
and discoveries and news. Ah, screw it. I miss how it was before.
Been a long time since we had a good community gathering around here.
It's safer down in the lower levels again, now that the infestation is taken care of.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. So there's a hidden.
Ghouls
Search for Cassidy near the waterfall.
Roaches. There was a landslide around the mansion.
Yeah, I kind of know where it is, so...
It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little.
Really? I don't even notice this. Come on. What do you mean? It might be broken.
What the hell are you doing in here? Get your filthy hands off her! Very well. But I'm sure you wouldn't appreciate this arrangement.
Okay, that is incredibly confusing. You're angry, but you're...
Apologize. Truly. Of course she has the key herself.
You're weird. You did something weird.
Yes. If you would excuse me, come find me when you...
You are very weird. Yeah, she has partial corruption. You're even weirder than her condition.
You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something.
Vault 63 has lasted this long. No reason to think it won't keep lasting.
Interesting idea, but what the fuck? Okay.
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression.
New animals up there.
Wow.
Any of them?
Your skin isn't split at all.
I believe you have something for me. Did I ask you to, Snooper? Forget the petty gossip and focus. Now,
Yes, of course, it is here.
Discoveries.
It is here.
Screw it.
No, staying forever and a half. Oh, come on.
well, they're no good to me. Go deliver them to my daughter, Audrey. She's... Oh, and before I forget, I do hope we can keep...
Yeah, for now. I'll believe you in face, but I think you're still kind of suspicious. We'll see. My god, why this, like... Why am I waiting forever and a half? What is this about? Come on.
I'm happy to hear. Oh, and before you go off to Odd, if you were to repair a ship by replacing it plank so much so that no single, or would it still be?
Improved. I am the belief that it is improved. But in a technical sense, it is a brand new ship. But it's the thought that counts.
You should have arrived a few years back. The old
Yeah.
times were my friend. Before the accidents.
The ship of
Let's say for
Theseus.
this example that we can agree, because I think the more interesting question is, after half of the planks, after the final part is replaced, perhaps the rudder, or mast, if we were to change piece by piece. Up. One moment. I'd rather that linger with you a bit. And she's buried in her books in the meteorology sector. I hope you have some good hiking boots.
Oh, she's not here. Okay. All right. All right. Please let me proceed with the conversation.
The new animals up there. Any of them good for eating?
Meteorology section.
Need something.
Don't leave much room for expression. I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks just to get a
Meteorology section.
New animals up there. Any of them good for eating?
Which they believe is a divine being. Alright, so I guess I am ending this playthrough for now. I'll continue the storyline playthrough tomorrow evening. But today I'll be stopping it. However, I am playing this till Fallout 76 in the morning, but I won't be live streaming it. I'm at work and it's kind of progress is I'm just grinding for the Union power armor. And for that to happen, that's gonna be a lot of expeditions. So yeah, it's gonna take a while, I guess. So it's not exactly, okay? It's not exactly. Oh, campfire trails? Sure, I'll do that. Yeah, because I actually want the possum points in order to get that really nice backpack. Yeah, let's do it. Let's fucking finish it.
What are you doing out there in the dark? Come sit by the fire. Tonight, we're doing one of my very favorite Pioneer Scout pastimes, campfire tales.
This on? Oh, good. I'm sure glad the speakers are still working. Hello, campers. Ready for a
8 points. 8 points.
These tales are interactive, so put on your brave face and act out the story when prompted. Today's tale is called Terrors of the Dark. Seems the holotape has some errors. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Hello? This story is about me. A pioneer scout.
I wake up one night in a cabin, and I see that I'm alone. Everyone's beds are empty. My heart is pounding. But I know I have to go outside and look for everybody. I want to get up, but the shadows are reaching for me. They're gonna attack me. Please help me fend them off. Face my fears and burst out from under the covers, not stopping until I've made it outside. There, I see the warm glow of a campfire. My fellow scouts are talking by the fire. I go to them, and I try to warn them. It's not safe to be out this late. There's something out there. I know, because it took my brother. He stayed out past dark one day and went missing. But my friends, they don't listen. I sit with them to keep watch. We laugh, drink, and share secrets with each other all into the night.
Including me in the festivities? Oh, for cute!
As the night dwindles on, so does the fire. The scouts pay no mind to the encroaching darkness. I try again to warn them that the dark is dangerous, but no one listens. So I go into the forest alone in search of firewood.
an expedition. I have to hunt down whatever's been tormenting the kids for the past few months. Poor Layla. At first I didn't believe her. About the darkness, the shadows, the monsters. Even though I started seeing irregularities in the stars. Now that Ronnie's gone missing, I can't turn a blind eye. I have a theory about what's out there, and I'm gonna follow the night sky to my answer. It's far, and I've never been on an expedition alone, but I have to try. I'll find the cause of all this weirdness. For Layla. For Ronnie.
It's north.
Okay, campers. When you go out hiking, don't forget the buddy system. Little Layla really fried my circuits running off like she did.
Okay, we're done, I guess. So, anyway,
Don't leave any scraps out now.
that is all for now. My name is Better VM. Thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow, I'll be continuing. Tomorrow evening, I'll be continuing the Starline segment of the Fallout 76. But in the morning, I'll still be grinding for the Expedition one, which is something totally different. Anyway, that's all for now. Thank you guys for watching. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow again in another video. Pioneer Book Camping. Okay. Bye for now. Bye-bye. Yeah, also I haven't been using my phone because I thought this stream might be short enough, but I guess it's not. My commander did not bother me. And I'm very thankful for her for that. So anyway, bye for now. Bye-bye.